Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be working on the Cummins once again. We're going to be changing the fenders out, cleaning up some little connections here and there, and replacing a hydraulic line. So let's get right to it then. Alright, so that's the main reason right there why we're replacing it, is it's just completely rotten. We did get a grill on we found some nice little pieces. I forget what these are called, but they're aluminum. They're not plastic. They're aluminum chrome, so it's pretty cool. It's like a little rare option you can get for them. I even got the eyebrows for above the headlights. So yeah, this fender is pretty much gone. There's pretty much nothing left on that side. So that's going to be fun. Do you think we'll get all the bolts out?
One way or the other.
Yeah, either they'll come out or they'll snap out. Yeah, one of the two. But all right, this is the new fenders right here. There's one of them here. Here is the other fender. It is in great condition as well. These are the eyebrows that I was talking about. Oh. The screws were a little rusted, so you know we'll have to bend it back, but it's pretty sweet. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna look like a little mini Mack truck. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna have to take this off. There's a bolt up underneath here. There's a bolt here. We're gonna have to take the batteries out. Both batteries have to come out. The trays have to come out. There's bolts, all like I think it's about six or seven on each side that you have to take out on this side and that side. And then this fender will pretty much come off once you get all these easy ones off. It's pretty straightforward, but there's a lot of stuff that you got to take off and then put back on afterwards. So we'll show you the whole process. We're gonna probably just pull the headlights with the fender to make it easier on us. Is it coming out? Wow, okay.
Probably get a tray.
Yeah, I'll go get a tray. And this is so nice now, having the full grill. I don't have to reach in here and manually flip up the little latch right here. But okay, yep, I'll start taking these batteries loose and let's get right to it. Now we can see the health of my turbo. Oh, is it hot? A little hot. Ooh, yeah, she's nice.
That's crazy. Speaking of K&N drop-in filters.
She's nice. Well, at least that's one good thing about the truck. At least we got that going.
What is supposed to be?
Yeah, there's a bunch of random stuff. Like that goes straight to the PCM and grounds.
Ground.
Yeah, and look at the ground bolt that's, you know, doing all the grounding.
Yeah.
Nice and crunch. I'm not sure what it's for. That's me. I did that. That's for the
AC?
Yeah, there's a blend door vacuum line and they always snap literally right up in there, so
Didn't we fix that on your last one?
yeah, we fixed it on the last one, but this one is kind of
fucking gone.
Yeah, this one's buried.
Yeah.
This one's
fixed
buried.
that before.
Yeah. Alright, so we got the batteries out. And we'll pop these trays out and hopefully they come out. I don't know. Them bolts look pretty rusty. But as you can see, this is why we're replacing and pulling all this stuff out anyways, is because that line is just spraying everything. Before it had like a small little leak, so I was only driving it here and there. So I was like, let me just put some quick steel on it, call it a day. Well, yeah, no, it's starting to leak throughout the entire line. So, I mean, that's on me. I could have just replaced the line, but... so it's down at the gearbox. Everything is soaking wet, so that's going to be fun. At least it shouldn't be, you know, seized, being that it's soaked in transmission fluid. That's one way to get it.
I don't know where it went. Oh, okay.
It just went through.
To?
Yeah.
Hit the ground?
Yeah, it went through and hit the ground. Ooh, watch your hair, my boy. You gonna get that thing wrapped up in that drill. Get how you live. Boom. Those we just loose. You just so you just loosen those because they can pivot. Yep, and then you want my index?
What a
Yep, and so there's 2 bolts under here for that battery tray, and they are also pretty crunchy. These are not supposed to be here. These are speed holes. Nature speed holes at that.
all natural.
All natural. So yeah, it's not supposed to do this kind of stuff. Okay. Nice. You think the core will still be good for this?
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, they'll take it. Yeah, they'll take it. This is a junkyard, right? This is junk. This is junk. Oh my gosh. This truck's got a long road of recovery. But she will get there. I mean, it's already, you know, slowly getting there. I've already made it super reliable. Now we just got to replace that line. That's really the last thing I got left on the mechanical part of things. It's been a great truck. Just got to fix all this freaking crunch. Oh my lord. These I can actually get online as well. The rockers. I can pick them up for like 89 bucks a piece. Yeah, they're probably some cheap metal, but it's metal.
I dropped a bolt.
It's either a bolt or rust.
No, I see it. It's a bolt.
Oh. Oh, fucker. That 13 is now a 12-ish. Yeah. Oh, maybe we'll just go see what America's got for that. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be so nice because all this is going, all this rusty stuff. And then it's just, I got a couple spots in the frame to patch, but nothing too crazy. Nothing structural, luckily. So, let's keep on chipping. In some ways, literally chipping. Mission success. No, you're not supposed to eat those. I know it looks like cinnamon, but it's not cinnamon.
Not even the socket I was hitting on.
You might have just lost that socket, sir. Alright. Well, so far, most of the mounting bolts have come out. One breaking so far. That's not bad odds, considering. As we've been taking it apart, we've just been seeing more and more, like, how bad this fender is. It's honestly probably one of the worst I've seen on a truck. But, yeah, we're literally like a few bolts away from getting this thing completely apart. Yep. Right there. There's like 5. How many's down there, you think?
5.
There's 5. Yeah, there's 5.
4, 5, 6.
6 bolts that go right here. That's the main reason, you know, is you got to get all that open so you can get to those. Went ahead and cleaned up some over here too. Cleaned up some of the transmission fluid that was spraying everywhere from the hydraulic line. Once we get this fender off though, it's so easy to replace that line, so we'll be right there at it. Yeah. You do have to pop like all of these tabs off the harness, unroute the block heater. Got it. Got it. That's good. We were all concerned for a second there. We kept hearing that. I see why it's such a pain, yeah. There you go. Yeah. We'll just keep on chipping away. We're almost there. So the very last bolt is stuck. So now I'm beating this socket on there, which is about 3 times smaller than what it started as. It started as a 13. What did it start at?
A 13.
It's okay. It started as a 13, and now we're at a 12, so it's only one size down. But it's not wanting to beat on. I got it this far, and I'm taking a break. But can't wait to see what this thing looks like with the new fenders on it. All this struggling's gonna be worth it. It's gonna look a lot better. All right, well, Goober was over here taking this apart, and I've been having a ground issue where I'll pop the hood and the
turn signal come on.
This will be dim, and the turn signal will turn on. Just dim, but it'll be on, and we couldn't figure out why. Well,
This would be why.
Yeah.
These are supposed to collect ground.
Yeah, those are supposed to be a collective of grounds. It looks like it's a collection of wire now instead. So I guess we'll just make sure that those are all grounds, but I believe that they are, because they snapped all at the same spot.
They're supposed to be on this little eyelet down here that is not very...
I don't know if we can see that. Yeah. Can you see it on the camera anywhere? I don't see it.
It's right here. In the shadow.
In the shadow. One piece at a time. Okay. You're gonna lose that. Yeah, bro. The green screwdriver won't bring the rest. Sir! Chewing on it. Take it off one piece at a time. Oh yeah, remember it's the bumper, it's got to be picked up from your side. It's like a twist. How did we get the other one on? It feels like a twist motion.
You know what? We still got the fucking tires on. That's not helping.
Oh yeah.
Right. Another one at the bottom. Hold it. Hold it. Ah,
Cucamonga! Oh. That one I just yanked off was really sharp, so I don't want to.
I'm up to date.
I'm not.
Got it?
Yep. One fender. Okay, we kind of had to skip ahead a little bit because there was some cussing involved. Had to kind of cut that out. The line was rusted inside of the gearbox. It took 2 of us just to freaking manhandle it out, so. Now we're replacing the line. What are you looking at?
The truck ate my wrench.
The truck ate your wrench?
Yeah, I had it on here and then it fell.
And it disappeared.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the line's getting replaced. It's kind of a pain, I'm not gonna lie. They start out as a 3/4, and this one was so rusted that it was actually a 17? Whatever that is.
Not this. It was 11/16, I think.
11/16.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was so rusted, it was down to an 11/16 from a 3/4. So it was fun. Now we're getting her replaced though, so should be all good now. And if you were ever wondering what a truck looks like without fenders, here we are. The welder had to get broken out for the bolt. That was, you know, stuck in there. But it's out now. Good old welder gooba.
I don't know about good, but I welded her.
Yeah, it came out, so must have been good enough. That's all that matters. Good enough, right?
Good enough for who it's for.
Yep, good enough for who it's for, and that's me, and I am not picky at all. So, but all right, yeah. Let's look at these, yeah, oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Now that these are off, I mean, you can really see they needed it. Oh my. Oh my, yeah. Oh my goodness. You want to kick it? Kick it. Dude.
Oh wait, hold on. Pause. We still got the headlights in them.
Yeah, the headlight's fine. It ain't going nowhere. That's all. Oh my goodness. My fender goober. What did you...
That defended it cut me.
Yeah, it does deserve it. Both of them deserved it, to be honest. Let's look at this one. This one's pretty shot too. Oh. Yeah. Toast. There was no coming back from this. This is cancerous. There's no patching this. This is totaled. I just hope that the junkyard will take it for a core, because it was like $100 in cores. So hopefully they'll take it back. That's a full tank of gas, or full tank of fuel. Full tank of gas in the Saab. But all right, we'll just keep on the trucking. We're getting there. Getting there. I said that like 4 times now, but it's just been such a strenuous task to just keep working on this thing, because everything's rusty and not wanting to come out. But slowly but surely. Sorry for the sun, guys. It's just
Florida over here.
Yeah, it's Florida-ing. Oh, there we go. It's a little better. So yeah, every one of those grounds was completely disconnected. So now we're going to put them back together. Oh. Put a new eyelet on there. A little bit more heavy duty than what was on it. And by a little bit, I mean by this is for stereo equipment. So, should be fine. This is the good thing about taking off the fenders, those. We would have, yeah, plenty of room, and we would have never found this. And what's crazy is I looked at that ground set, like assembly, and I looked at it and I was like, oh, it's still hooked up, but I couldn't reach it because it was underneath, you know, the cruise control and all that. But I was like, oh, it looks fine. Well,
what?
It was not. I should have pulled on it. If I would have pulled on it, I would probably, well, one, I've been in a kind of crappy situation. So, yep, he's going to get to stripping all those, and then we'll crimp this down on it and start mounting up the fenders again. We got the line on. Line looks good. Routed a little better too, so. Okay, well, after some slight negotiating of all the parts to strip off, like the headlights and everything, she's on there. Looks good, looks good. Just got to get everything lined up perfect. But Yeah, now it's got solid fenders that you can't punch through or kick through.
Is that a challenge?
That is not a challenge. That is that is a statement. Yeah, she looks so much better, man. Like, look, there's actually meat down here. Wild. And it doesn't even just, you know, fall apart. Nice. And we fixed some ground, so this thing's gonna be much better off too. That's what I had a feeling that, you know, when we were taking all this fender off, it was gonna open up all these little areas that you can't see with the fenders on. And lo and behold, we found some issues.
This lid don't.
Lid don't lid?
No, it don't.
It does lid. It's just like everything else, man. Everything else has been a pain in the butt. But with sheer anger, frustration, and determination.
And some mom spaghetti.
And some mom spaghetti.
These knee arms are heavy.
No. But we have made progress. Very good progress, too. Almost there. And we'll start it up with the filter off just to make cool noises. Yeah. It's going to be nice having this truck in one piece for the most part. Still got to get a bed and then the bottom of the rockers, but it's coming together and it's very nice. It's very nice. We'll get the chrome pieces on. I got to get some hardware because these didn't have bolts or anything for them. They never were there, so we're gonna have to drill little holes where all the little holes need to be, or just self-tap it and just say, you know, I know where this goes, and yeah, just sand it. But we'll prefer to do the little pinholes and do it the right way. Yeah, man, that looks so good. Don't look at that, but look at that. Very good. But yeah, this is the old Fender. All right, I forgot about recording as usual. I started working on shit and then just completely forgot. But we're almost there. Goober's doing the last little bits over there, and then we got to put this battery tray in, and we're good. And then we'll just test fire it and make sure everything's still good. Make sure we didn't mess up anything. But I think it's going to be better than when we started for sure. That leaky line, between the leaky line and the bad grounds, this thing's going to be night and day difference, I'm sure. Start her up and make sure we didn't mess anything up. We might have. Goober's behind the camera and he's looking wild right now. Boy, getting all the angles. After all of this, I'd be mad if there was a leak. We're all good. Right, yeah, we have made great progress. The grounds definitely helped everything. I mean, now the light's bright for under the hood, and notice, boom, it's not staying on. So that's all it was for that. That's great. That's a great thing. It'll probably drive a little better too, because the transmission in these is all controlled by electronics. So having a bad ground, the transmission did kind of shift like late. Like, I mean, it shifts great, but it would shift a little late, like it wasn't getting signal, and it was just shifting off pure line pressure. But I wonder how it's gonna do now. Should be pretty good. Fenders look freaking amazing. So much better than what it was. Shut the hood just real quick just to see how it lines up. Yeah, hopefully it lines up good. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Looks fine as wine. Oh yeah. Gosh, that looks, it changes so much. Yeah. If you got rusty fenders, swap them things out because it makes you feel better about it. Now you can lean on your truck and work and you ain't got to worry about falling through your truck. All right, so that'll do it for today, guys. We got the fender on, well, fenders on, got all the grounds addressed, fixed some stuff, cleaned up some stuff, And the truck's running again and no longer has crunch fender.
No crunchy.
No crunchy. So, appreciate you guys watching. I hit 105 as of now.
105 followers. Man.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I love it. Like, it's pretty neat. I just got to keep with it, you know. And with everything going on this channel and the other channel, we have very limited time. And this guy's learning stuff at school. But alrighty. Well, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, all that jazz. Have a good night. Bye.